Time for our road test of the Galaxy S4. It's your basic tricked out smartphone, but it does have kind of a couple novelty features that we are looking forward to getting the opinions on from our real world testers. We have Massimo, Crystal, and Kyle. Now each of you are going to get this phone for a couple of days. I really want you to dig into it. Put your email on there, it's okay, we'll check it out. Now as you guys use this phone, I want you to focus mainly on design, features, and usability. Just try to evaluate those three categories as well as you can.
I'm Kyle Itani, Executive Chef Owner of Hopscotch in Oakland, and I'm really excited to see how the Galaxy S3 compares to the S4.
Hi, I'm Crystal Silva, the Art Director here at Big Fish, and I like to raise caterpillars in my free time.
I'm Massimo Prioreschi, VP of Sales and Marketing at Backroads, and this S4 test is going to give me street cred with my teens. Oh my gosh, it's super, super, super light. This phone in my pocket for a pair of pants that are like this is fine, it's totally perfect. You don't even know it's there, it's so light. It's really easy to get to the battery and get another battery in there if you wanted to carry a replacement. It also has a micro SD slot right here, so if you needed extra memory, easy to put that in as well.
It just beats level. The screen itself, given the size and the resolution, is beautiful. I played some of our hidden object games on them, and graphics are meant for a tablet-sized screen, and so everything looks amazing on here. The screen makes it awesome, but the actual hardware itself proved to be a problem. The position of the power button here, if I'm holding it like this, my thumb would cover and hit this back button, which would kept pausing the game. I was getting really frustrated.
I like the size of the screen face, and the color, the resolution is really impressive. The plastic material, I've heard some people wonder about that. I mean, we had it for a few days. I don't know how durable it would be over the long haul, because sometimes things get banged around in the kitchen a little bit.
How many times do you want me to do it? I was surprised by the eye tracking feature. I like it. So looking at the screen, and I look away for whatever reason, and it paused, which was awesome. And I look back, and it starts right up. So it's useful for if I'm actually talking to somebody. But if I intentionally want to pause it by just that shift doesn't cause it to happen. That shift does. So there is a spectrum that I have to make sure I turn my head enough to initiate that. I like this. This is actually really awesome.
Dobbiamo cancellare una notte al vostro albergo. There it is. Then we can just pop that into a text, and away we go. The phone has this really awesome translate feature. Totally picked up my Italian, translated it into English, but if you just wanted to use this feature just so that it picks up different languages and you can use them for texting, you can just go and grab this piece of text and drop it into a text.
The camera has a higher megapixel than the S3. It also has a burst mode function where I can take multiple pictures at once and then just choose the best one for later. So then I can just toggle between each photo and see, what is in focus the best. I think I'm gonna go with that one, and then I just save it.
Power button! It is pretty smooth to be doing video capture and be able to have the controls not stutter very much. You'd expect a lot of jitter when it's zoomed in on video, and there wasn't a whole lot of jitter. That's pretty good.
I really love the mapping feature. I mean, it's a Google Map, so that's fantastic. Very accurate. You can get bike routes on it, which is great. The only thing I didn't like was the advertising on it. It seemed to take up a lot of the screen, so that was kind of annoying. But other than that, it worked totally fine.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning, Chef. Hey, Natalie, make sure you check the Google document from last night. The Google Docs are great. I downloaded the Drive app very fast, and then I just have all my documents right there on me at all times throughout the day, and I can just go from one document to the next and make sure that every cook knows what we're doing for the day, and it keeps things really organized.
Up here, when you're wearing it for working out at the gym, let's say, it's really, really huge. So you'd have to wear it down here, and at least with the software that I'm using, you want to look at it, so you'd be doing kind of this. So it doesn't really work for me.
Oh, you're playing the sluts too. We have a lot of devices here that we designed for Android and iOS. And so we constantly, as developers, have to be testing our own games. The operating system took me a little getting used to coming from iOS. Considering I like a lot of Google products, it felt like that. And so all that was really straightforward.
Time to find out what our testers thought of their time with the S4. All right, let's start with you, Massimo. What was your overall impression of this phone?
Well, I love the size, and I loved how light it was compared to the phone that I have right now. It was a little difficult to navigate, but I give it 1 thumb up and 1 over here.
Okay, Crystal, how about you?
The feel of it was really great. I was surprised given it was going to be plastic, and the resolution of the screen made games look beautiful, but it's just too big for someone size pockets I typically have.
Okay, interesting. All right, and then Kyle, you were our potential upgrader. How did it sit with you?
I liked it a lot compared to the S3. Shape, the screen resolution, it's all an upgrade. I don't know if I'd really just go out and get it now. Maybe wait till I have to renew and then, you know, get the discount on it or something. But yeah, it was good.
All right, so give me your total breakdown. Buy or not buy?
Not buy.
Not buy right now, until the upgrade, until the discount.
Yeah.
Okay. Crystal, what about you?
Not for myself, but maybe for my husband.
Okay, it's a good gift. All right, Massimo, how about you?
Yeah, not for me either in terms of size. I would go maybe if my eyes get any worse, I would buy it. But for now, I'm sticking with what I've got.
So that to me just shows how tough the smartphone market is right now. That the S4 is definitely a premium phone, but if you don't have a reason to upgrade or a reason to switch from iPhone or a reason to go bigger, it's just gonna sit there on the shelves. We'll keep watching. Good luck, S4.